Hello to everyone. This is Joanna, and today is Monday. I just wanted to share some items with you that I got while I was out. And I only went to Target, Walmart, and I did go to Bath and Body Works, and I did what I told y'all I was going to do. And if by chance you don't know what that is, I'll show you in a little bit. But I did need to get some more paper towels. You heard me say that I really like Viva over Bounty. Bounty, though, has come back with some prints, whereas Viva isn't printing anything on anything, but Target always has these gigantic packages of toilet paper and paper towels. Like they'll have a 6 or a 12 pack, and I don't always need that. So this was the smallest of the two packs that they had. I did go ahead and get the one called Signature Cloth, even though it's not printed. I don't know if this is permanent, but I do hope one day they bring their prints back. I did go ahead and get some tissue, and this is why I think I didn't run out of tissue when we were having our problem. I always buy these giant rolls. The biggest one that I've got, I think, is whatever equals 36. But I do like these, and I like the blue, which is ultra soft. The red one I used to get, I noticed it said strong, but I thought it was too soft and weak, like it tore easily. But I'm going to try another one and see. And then I also favor the aloe. You've heard me say it's in the green label now. It used to be called aloe. I didn't see aloe anywhere on the pack, but it too is a soft tissue. But I went ahead and got this one today. And this is a food item that I got, and I'll also show you. I got some more of those little frozen sandwiches that I like, and I put those up. This is a French toast flavored one, and guys, it's smelling like French toast. When I came in, I made one of my sandwiches because I wasn't feeling well, and I made me a smoothie. I was drinking some water. I put those items in the freezer, and then I went ahead and made me something to eat. This I didn't have to refrigerate, but they're going in the refrigerator as I share this with you. So I don't know how these are going to taste. I love the plain ones. I love the multi-grain ones. And I just put butter on these. If I happen to have, like, say I could find that some kind of honey cream of cheese that I had that one time, that would be good on these, even plain, but I don't have any, but I would use that if I did. I just put butter on these when I make them, and I make them with my sausages or my bacon. So I'll put these items up, and I'm going to share with you the little frozen items that I got. And it's only a few, and you guys have seen them out of me before. So as you can see here, I stuck with all the Red Baron frozen goodies. I got two of these little frozen pizzas. This right here, my microwave is kind of powerful, and I have ruined these in there before, so I'm going to try it again. This was the last one in the store. There was plenty of everything else. There was two of these. This is what I actually cooked, and I actually accidentally doused it in too much salt. It was like I was eating a pretzel sandwich. Other than that, they're very good. They always are. And then I went ahead and got this pizza melt one. This one I like the least. This one is my favorite, and that one with the green peppers in it is my second favorite. What is missing is I had a little bag of Werther's chocolate, or not chocolate, but the little caramels. That's not here. I had gotten that from Walmart. So again, all of this is from Target. I'll share with you the rest of what I got from Target, and then we'll move on. So from Target, I did try to pick up necessities is what I tried to do. And there may be a fail or two or a few, but I did go ahead and I got this right here because I had taken this to work. This is the one that I said I really discovered that I loved for cleaning my coffee makers off. I said if you have small appliances, it's perfect for that. It cleaned my coffee makers nicely with a paper towel. It didn't, harm or disturb anything. But when I took my whole container like this to work, because I thought I had another one here at home, I only had this part, the refill. So I did buy a whole one, and then I will put this nozzle onto that refill one. But they had a smaller one. I did a little Instagram post. This is $4.99. Now this is $5.99. The little bitty one, which was smaller than this, it was about this size, was $4.99. And I'm like, why? That one had, as you can see, this one's 16 ounces. That one was 10. But if you just want a little cleaner for $5, it was a nice little size. I'm going to say, like, if you're in a place where you have small space or a dorm or something like that, I did like the size of that. And I was still tempted to get both because that's the one that I should have at work. So I did go ahead and get a refill of this Dawn Power Wash. I really favor this clear one over the blue one. And this bubble yum, which of course wasn't a need, was just because I have been feeling nostalgic for bubble gum. Only because every time I had just noticed over the last year or two that every time I go into the store, all you see is sugar free gum, sugar free gum. Who asked for that? I don't want sugar free gum all the time. I want my gum to have sugar because for me, it don't matter. So, I don't know. I just hate seeing all these yummy, delicious flavors in gum and they're all sugar free. This was the only one in Target. Now, Walmart, when I was standing in there, had a double mint. I don't see the spearmint anymore. They had juicy fruit, and I think they might have had a bubblicious, but none of the kind that we used to have, like the orange or the strawberry. I just hate, even in the vending machines at my past jobs, it's always a sugar free only. So I did want to try this. I'll probably tell y'all later that I thought it tasted like a creamy beer again, but I did want to try it because it says vanilla sweet cream. So I'll probably pour this over ice over the next few days and see. So as you can see, these two were not a necessity. Everything else that I got was, and this was just because I saw it sitting there. So I got the middle tone in these, and then I actually needed this. Now, I think it's the liquid plumber one that I used to use, and it was in a gold bottle. This is why I hate, guys, when they do a package change on me. So because I couldn't remember, I went ahead and got one from each brand, and I plan on using this today. As a matter of fact, I need to pour it down the sink, and then you follow up with hot water because my sink is draining real slow, and I never cleaned it out before I got here. I noticed when I pulled the little thing out of it, it had hair on the end that was a different color from my hair, so I might need to do that. I'm just always afraid because we don't have, the pipes are not made out of the same materials as they used to be. So I do hope that these kinds of removers keep up with that because I would hate to pour this down, and then have a hole in my pipe where everything leaks because I don't know what the material is. It looks like plastic to me. I don't know the proper name for the materials of what they're calling these pipes now. I just want to make sure that I'm careful. And I do think, in all my yammering now, that that is it from Target. I'll share with you what I got from Walmart. Now, from Walmart, I kept it fairly simple because ever since they decided to do away with their cashiers, I've been quite vocal about it on their site. I just don't like that, and y'all already know why. And they do have problems. There are some people that do things on purpose and some that don't, and that's what my concern was. If you legitimately make a mistake, you know what I mean, they'll investigate it and all that, like they say. But what if by the time that they get things straight, you've lost your job because you hold a job with a license? You get what I'm saying? And any little type of mishap can affect that. So I really don't like that they're not using cashiers. I know that they claim a lot of stores are trying to do this. I used to be a cashier. I don't want to go in a store and check myself out, especially if you're getting groceries and broccoli and you have to have numbers for that kind of stuff. I just don't like the whole idea. I hope that this is something that phases itself out because I'm sorry, if I'm a cashier in a store, I want to work as one. As far as that goes, I mean, I can see some things being self checkout, but not everything. But because of that, I kept what I was getting very simple. I went ahead, I want to try these. I know sometimes I don't show y'all this kind of stuff, but I was reading about irritation and things like that, and I was just wondering, with all the things that we use, the Playtex and even the Always little disposable underwear and the pads, if there could be something on them. So I'm going to try this. So I tried the nighttime ones, and if they don't work, I'll just have to bear with certain things because being that a lot of times I have a hard time with what causes me to need that stuff, I need the best protection that I can get. So I might have to contend with a few things in order for that to be so. But this right here, I was having some itching, you heard me say, from using different products, and that's always temporary. But I didn't know they made this, so I thought that I would get this because I know a lot of times when I did work as a cashier, per se, I used to wring out the plants, and the plants would make my arms itch, and it would have been nice to have had something like this. So that's what this is about, and this was $9.99, but I think you can put this on, all over your skin, wherever you need it. But it is, really not huge, but I think it will be helpful. And then this right here, You heard me say that I wanted to go ahead and get the mango one, but I started thinking, right? You've seen this before because I got a lot of these before they came out with the Body Love. And I was going to get, you heard me say, this one, the mango one, and the intense one. And then I started thinking, I'm starting to think, I don't know if any of y'all remember, and I hope that someone does because I can't find it through the videos that I've looked for. I remember talking about my Dove Mango bars and how I thought that they changed the scent like a lot of you. And I remember talking about the mango scrub, and I'm pretty certain that I may have purchased a mango lotion in this shape of bottle. And if I did, I don't necessarily need to get this one because the more I think about it, these came out after this. And for all that I know, they could be one in the same, like the intense version of this could be one in the same as this, just with perhaps a packaging and maybe ingredient, tweaking. Maybe they changed the packaging, maybe they changed the formulation, and then they called it Dove Body Love. So I figured I would hold out on the intense one in case that is the case. I am going to keep this everyday one, and I'm also going to hold off on the mango one until I find out whether or not I do have the mango one, because it's starting to bug me that I'm thinking that I do. So here was the mask that I was waiting for while I got the correct ones. And one of the black packages is missing because I took it to work yesterday. And these are the KN95s. These are the one that we later learned that for me, my employer preferred us to have the N95s. But like I said, because I wear my mask all over the place, I can utilize the ones that my employer won't let us wear right now in my daily things. And then I can keep and preserve the ones that are the ones that they want us to wear at work. So I had on this one today, and I think I had this one last week because I always keep them in the house. And these are one of these. So like I said, one of the black ones is at work. There was 5 in here, and they were like $5.99, and these came from Home Depot. My other ones came from Office Depot, and I really do like this pink. I had this one on today, and fortunately this time I didn't wear any lip gloss because a lot of times I forget and I'll slap on lipstick and lip gloss because when my masks get yucky on the inside, I go ahead and get rid of them. I do think they all stink, but I did go ahead and get the navy. So when I first was trying to order masks, they had these colors, and then when we had the pandemic really sweep like it did, all of these masks were sold out. They were higher. You could only find black or white. So when I saw these on the site, before our employer decided we couldn't wear these, that's what made me order 2 of each color. Then I learned that while these were on their way, and I ended up going to Office Depot to find the other ones. So let me see. I'm going to see if this is it, because y'all know how sometimes I be forgetting. Oh yeah, that's not it, is it? I forgot that I did go to Bath and Body Works, like I said, and also from Walmart I got that water. But I did go to Bath and Body Works, just like I said. I did an exchange. So the only thing here that I purchased were these pocket bags. The mist was free and the sport was free because I had used my rewards when I ordered the Love Mist, and when I shared it with you, I think I told you I had ordered it specifically to get this because the Fairy Tale Mist was not online. It was also an item that was not, on sale during semi-annual. So I made sure that I purchased a mist offline that also was not a part of the sale, so it could be an even exchange. However, they said here that our stuff doesn't occur until September. So I can keep buying stuff and exchanging it. But the only time I have ever done that, guys, is on the store's advice. Y'all know that. Like, say they have a whole set of something and then they don't have a shower gel or a lotion. I always ask them first, and they say yes if I can get something else and exchange it. So any of you guys that do what I do, you exchange things because you bought it as a placer. That's all okay, they said. They said it was basically for, like we all know, and like all the ones who shared that with us said, and this is exactly what the little girl said to me. Because she said they have people that come in the store, decide that they don't like something anymore when it has an inch of product left, and then they want something new. I never had any idea, guys, that they were honoring that. And you'll remember me saying years ago that I was in the store one time at Christmas, and a lady came in. The candle was more than halfway burnt down, talking about she fell asleep, but she didn't like the candle. She must have liked it, or how could she have went to sleep with it on? So it's that kind of stuff I do know that they're cracking down on. She also said, like, when people would come in and buy all the sale stuff, she said they would keep it for years and then come back and exchange it for something else. She said that's the part that they're getting rid of too. Like, say I bought a bunch of bubblegum pop and I decide that I'm going to keep it for 4 years and take it back and exchange it. She said that's so. I understand now what some people were saying about packaging. But if you're someone that does what I do, they said if you just, get things as a placer, you don't have nothing to worry about. So again, I did go ahead and get 3 of these because I thought this was something else. And when I realized it was rainbow cereal, I went ahead and wanted some more because, guys, look, I hardly ever use these up, but my brand new one that I showed you Thursday was already half empty when I looked at it yesterday. So that's what made me go out and buy 3 new ones because I know that I really like it. I know that between the pumpkin cupcake and the pumpkin marshmallow latte, or as you can see there, marshmallow pumpkin latte, I like that one better. And I don't know if I have a sweet mint and rain. I got one just because there was nothing else there that I wanted, and I will keep this and use it. So that is all I got, guys. I just wanted to share that and let you know what I did there. So until the next time, everyone have a great day and have a fantastic Monday, what's left of it.